Hello, everyone, and this is your host, Emma Emerson, for Golden Icons, and we are here with extraordinary and talented director, producer, and actor, Mr. Pascal Atuma. Thank you so much for being here today.
Thank you for having me, Miss Golden Icons.
Well, before we actually get started, we're going to go ahead and show you some highlights of some funny screenplays by Mr. Pascal here, so watch out for that.
Something where you're beating around the bush.
Family is coming. We're here in 2 days, but don't worry, they're only gonna stay for 2 weeks. I'm closing my eyes. 1,
2, 3, 4,
5, 6,
7, 8,
9, 9.5.
10. Open your eyes. I bought this for a fool like you.
From the writer-director of My American Nurse comes
My sister.
My American Nurse 2.
You seem very passionate about what you're saying. So tell me, as a director, what changes are you trying to bring?
Oh, the change is that the way I'm talking about it now, I'm going to keep speaking about it publicly. And time will come, because God is going to give me more power in this game.
Amen.
Time will come when I'll have enough power to actually come up front camera and say, hey, you did this. Your name is Anthony or Joseph. I know that the movie you did, you just slept with this girl and that girl and that girl, and I'll actually bring the girls in front of the camera to say, yes, he slept with me to give me this role.
You're my kind of person.
Oh, baby, my sister.
I like outspoken people.
Life is too short. I want to live, you know, you're a Christian?
I am a Christian.
There's 2 Sauls in the Bible, one in the Old Testament and one in the New Testament. One of them, when he finished, he was leaving this world. He said, God, I've played a fool of myself. Right? 2 Pauls, actually. The one that was compared to Paul when God arrested him. Then there was another one when he finished. He said, God, I've done my best. Take me home. I don't wanna come here and at the end of the day be that Paul that will say, God, I played a fool of myself. No, I want to be that one that even if he's taking me from here and now, right? I'm gonna say, God, I did my best.
I'm very happy you're saying all this.
Yeah, for real.
And as you're, speaking on this, I have to ask you this. It seems like you have a little bit of experience in this, but I'm gonna say it straight up. Have you, let's say, had any form of relationship with maybe like a co-star? Is anything wrong with that?
A co-star. Let me think very well. I've dated somebody in the industry before who we worked together. Okay. I didn't date her because we worked together. Okay. I dated her because it was a different, just a man meet a woman kind of game. You all like each other, you're a date. Okay. But it was only one person. But I didn't date her to give her and put her in the movie. It wasn't even my movie. You see what I'm saying? So if it's not my movie, I can't put you in the movie, right? So she was casted, I was casted, we met on the set, and we dated a little bit, and that was the end of it.
Well, me just barely meeting you, and of course I'm enjoying this conversation that we're having here. You're a very handsome guy, and you're very funny, and women love that. So are you actually single, or are you married?
I am very, very single, but I got 2 people in my mind that, that I want to date. Okay. If I'm gonna date, I have only 2 people from Nigeria, I must say specifically, that I want to date. If outside 2 of them, I won't date from Nigeria.
Now let me ask this. Would you date somebody in the industry or like a plain Jane?
Oh,
an average lady.
The 2 people I want to date, they're both in the industry.
Okay. Could you date outside the industry?
Oh yeah. I don't have boundaries.
What do you look for in a woman?
You have to be able to pray. You have to be strong, because sometimes only prayers and God can take you through a particular hurdle. There's some hurdles, there's a point you get, there's an obstacle that can come on in your life that no human being can help you, only God. So the woman, number 1, you have to be a prayer warrior.
So let me ask this.
Yeah.
I'm happy you're so honest.
Yeah.
2 ladies.
Only.
In your mind right now. Nollywood.
One is Nollywood based, one is Hollywood.
One is a plain Jane, the other one is a celebrity.
No plain Jane, baby.
Never a plain Jane.
No, I didn't suffer all this while to plain Jane. That's a Nigerian girl, Genevieve, I would love to date if she's available, or Effie.
Effie,
yeah. That's Nigerian based in Hollywood. So that's why I say one Nollywood, one Hollywood.
Do you know both of them? Have you spoken to them, both of them? Are you guys talking? Or is it you guys are already, it's both of them are in the works? Which one?
Both of them are in the works. Yeah, in the works. So,
I like you.
both of them are in the works. So whoever
Whichever.
whoever God delivers to my plate.
Lord.
But two of them are qualified. They are the only ones qualified for me that I want. Because you see, I don't want to marry you because you're a star or because you're in show business. Or date you because you're a star or because you're in show business. I want to date you. That means even if they take away the stardom from you, I'll still want to sleep in the same bed with you.
Right.
I don't want when they take away the stardom, I push you out of the way. I don't, God forgive, I don't like evil.
Now you said a very familiar name.
Who?
Just now.
Which one? Both of them are familiar names.
Okay. There's one that's more familiar.
In the local section, in the African section.
Okay.
Genevieve is more familiar in the African section, but internationally, Ife is more.
I cannot believe we're comparing two women, but I'm gonna love this. Okay. So now with Genevieve, there's a rumor she's actually dating Debanch. Can you confirm that for us?
I don't care. If she likes, she can date Obama.
Wow.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?